What's up, bookworms? I got another post from the past for you guys here today. And in November of 2023, I finished Rebel Yell by S.C. Gwynne. And this is what I wrote on my Facebook account when I finished Rebel Yell in November of 2023. Finished Rebel Yell this morning, and I'm leaning towards an 11 out of 10 for this one. Every book I've read by S.C. Gwynne has just been as good, if not better, than the last. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out which of his books I've loved the most. So as for now, they are all equal in my book. This book really is exceptional. I feel like we only skimmed over just Stonewall Jackson in school, and there is a tremendous amount of history in both his story and the Civil War. I learned a lot about the Mexican-American War and the Civil War in this book. After all the success he had in his first 2 years of the Civil War, only to be shot down by his own soldiers and dies a few days later, absolutely blows my mind. He won multiple battles with every disadvantage imaginable. His greatest weapons were speed, maneuverability, and God. Highly recommend this book. At 575 pages, it's not for the average reader, but I promise you that this book goes by fast. I honestly wish it was 575 pages longer. And so in November of 2023, I finished Rebel Yell by S.C. Gwynne, and I gave this book 11 out of 10, and I'm going to stick with that 11 out of 10, honestly. And I usually, when I'm reading nonfiction, I don't stray away from that 10 very often, but this book was definitely worth it. And you get a lot of really good history about the Mexican-American War and the Civil War in this book. And this book has a lot of really good information about Stonewall Jackson and his quirks and eccentricities. And it was really, really good. And if you're a nonfiction or history lover or American history lover, I'd highly, highly recommend reading Rebel Yell by S.C. Gwynne. But this book is really big, and it'll take most readers a long time to get through it. It didn't take me that long to get through it because I could not put this book down, and I was just learning so much so fast that I feel like this book only took me a few days, when I know it took me like maybe 2 weeks. But I highly, highly recommend Rebel Yell. If you guys haven't got to any of the S.C. Gwynne books yet, this book is definitely top tier as far as nonfiction goes. In the meantime, bookworms, let's get out there and carpe some librum.